The Grouchy Nerd.
Alright, you antisocial weirdos, it's time to learn a game that plays at the ideal player count. 1. A Nice Cuppa, designed by Scott Alms and published by Button Shy Games, who very kindly provided me with a copy of the game. Yeah, it's another Button Shy game. Ring the Button Shy bell. So it's not only a whole game with just 18 cards that fits in a convenient wallet, but it's also part of Button Shy's Simply Solo series, which are specifically designed for solo play, have very little rules overhead, but lots of replayability, and perhaps most importantly, set up in a matter of seconds. The game is played over exactly 8 rounds, and your goal in A Nice Cuppa is to shake off the stressors of modern day and enjoy a nice cup of... tea. I thought it was... Never mind. To do so, you'll need to take this jumbled up line of cards and get as many in order as you can by the end of the game. There are 7 tea cards. Each shows a step of preparing and enjoying a cup of tea, and each has a focused and distracted side as indicated by this symbol. Shuffle them and put them in a line focused side up. Place the turn reference card to the left of the line. The remaining cards are worry cards, each depicting a stressor and the way that stressor may affect your day. Shuffle the 10 worry cards, place one face down directly below each tea card, and discard the remaining 3. And that's it. That's the entire setup. Seconds. You can't even steep a bag of constant comment that fast. Each turn plays thusly. Flip one face-down worry card of your choice face up. Now, it's entirely up to you which of the worry cards to start with, but to combat that initial analysis paralysis, the pamphlet recommends starting with the worry card underneath step 1. Select the tea. When you have selected and flipped the worry card, you'll perform each face-up worry card in the worry row, one at a time from left to right. Right now, that's just the 1. Worry cards will instruct you to rearrange the tea row in a variety of ways and will affect single cards, pairs of cards, any 2 adjacent cards, or groups of cards, 3 or more adjacent cards. When you move or swap tea cards, you'll first remove them from the line, then shift all other cards to close the gap and make space for the new position and place the moved card or cards into their new positions. Next, you'll flip over any tea card that's above a face-up worry card, so they can go from focused to distracted or from distracted to focused. Then remove each face-up worry card that's directly below a tea card, which is on its focused side. So that's not only 1 fewer worry card you'll need to perform on subsequent turns, but each worry card that's left in this row at the end of the game is going to score you -1 point, so you really do want to get rid of them. Last, you may optionally swap 2 adjacent tea cards. Then begin again by choosing and flipping a new face-down worry card. Remember, on step 2, you'll resolve each face-up worry card one at a time from left to right. Flip each tea card above a face-up worry card and remove any worry cards below focused tea cards. Swap if you want. Continue following these steps, choosing and flipping 1 face-down worry card each turn until there are no face-down worry cards remaining, which will be the end of round 7. Unless you've done something wrong. In the 8th round, you'll skip step 1. Perform steps 2 through 5 one last time and move on to scoring. Keep tea card number 1 and each tea card that is in correct sequential order after it. Discard all other tea cards. Each remaining tea card on its focused side scores 2 points, and each on its distracted side scores 1 point. Then subtract 1 point for each remaining worry card. Check the scoring table to see how you did. If you've scored at least 6 points, you've won a relaxed game. For a focused win, you'll not only need to score at least 8 points, but you must also end the game with all 7 tea cards in their correct order. And that's how to play A Nice Cuppa. Now, remove yourself from my worries.
The Grouchy Nerd.
I love relaxing with a nice peaty cup of tea. It's gone.